Welcome to Gilder's Football Analysis. This week there was a collection of high quality games, however not too many standout performers. This week's star performer was a tough choice between two English players. The player I've chosen is Gary Cahill for his brilliant defensive performance that kept West Ham at bay. Let's take a look at his stats during the match. He made 22 clearances, he won 12 out of 13 headed duels, he completed 29 out of his 39 attempted passes, and he completed one tackle. Let's see what he did in the match. The first clip is of a West Ham corner fairly early on in the match. It's still 0-0 at this point, and you can see Cahill here in this cluster of players marking James Tompkins at the back. He's doing the right thing as a defender. He clearly knows his job. They want to be ready for West Ham's dangerous corners as they've scored 15 headed goals this season. So as the clip progresses, it's cleared, and you can see Cahill, he's lost his man, but he has a quick look to see where he is. Although the corner routine is over, the danger is still there. Cahill could easily charge out or go back into his original position, but as a top defender, he knows where his man is, and he's aware of him. As the clip progresses, Noble picks up the ball and pokes it through to Nolan, who has a shot saved. Now, let's just take a look at where Cahill is in this piece of play. So as we rewind it here, you see Cahill is marking James Tompkins still, and he gets back onto the line. Now, this is excellent positioning, because if the keeper deflects off the keeper and goes back into the goal, if it goes anywhere here, Cahill is going to get that. And he shows excellent alertness early on in the game by getting back and protecting his goal. This second clip is in the second half, and Cahill shows his alertness again here as Sakho's shot is saved and he gets back to clear. Initially, he's caught out by a cheeky downing ball through there, but he manages to recover and he manages to clear it as Courtois saves. If Cahill doesn't get back to clear, then Sakho gets another shot at goal. A lot of defenders won't be alert enough to get back after being caught out. They may be disappointed by this, by getting caught out, but Cahill manages to get back and clear. He also shows his dominance in the area by doing this clearance, because it shows he's willing to take responsibility even if he's made a mistake. This leadership and dominance is crucial for Chelsea's title hopes, because it means that both centre-backs are leaders and excellent defenders. Later on in the second half, Gary Cahill shows his experience in covering Sakho's shot. It may look like he's not quite with it because he doesn't put a challenge in. However, if he dives in, then Sakho could skill him and have a free shot at goal, or he could give a penalty away. You can see as Sakho turns, he just jockeys him, protecting the goal. So if Sakho shoots on target anywhere here, numerous options, then he's going to protect his goal. He's going to stop a goal from happening for West Ham, and he keeps his side at 1-0 up. But Sakho shoots off target in the end. In this fourth clip, Cahill shows his strength in the air against James Collins. He won 12 out of 13 aerial duels, and if he doesn't win this one, then it could result in Collins getting a knockdown to one of his teammates. You can see Sakho, Koyate, Nolan, but or he could get a shot at goal by himself. But as Cahill manages to head it clear, this doesn't happen, and it's still 1-0. This is Cahill's best piece of play near the end of the match, as he saves an almost certain goal with a fantastic last-ditch tackle. Valencia has a shot which is spilled by Courtois the goalie, and Cahill shows brilliant courage and quick thinking to slide in to stop Sakho from scoring. If Cahill is even slightly out of position, you can see him just coming into picture there, then he doesn't get to Sakho, and he gets a more clear-cut chance. So his positioning is absolutely perfect here. Without that tackle, it's almost a certain goal for West Ham, and it shows brilliant courage, brilliant positioning, and just sums up his performance, really, for the whole game. Gary Cahill was the reason for Chelsea's narrow victory over West Ham United on the 4th of March, due to his courage, positioning, and overall defensive performance. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you and goodbye.